Once again, good morning. I just want to welcome everyone that's on the line to our special call board meeting. Today is August the 28th, 2025. We have a few things to go over in regards to some things that Richland County Recreation wants to do. If I could get someone to go ahead and make a motion to adopt the agenda for today.
I make a motion to adopt the agenda.
Second.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine. He approves the agenda. Commissioner Lindsey,
Yes.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Okay, great. The first thing that we have on the agenda this morning is the consideration and approval of paving bids for Trenum
Actually,
Park.
this is Lawrence. I'm sorry to interrupt. Point of order. Under our procedural rules on votes, Rob's vote only counts if it's done orally. The text message is not sufficient.
Gotcha.
Chair Lapine, if you heard that, if you could just unmute and say yes, we would appreciate it.
Mr. Jacobs, I think we're still okay, even in the absence of Rob's formal voice vote. We have a quorum.
Right.
Gotcha. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Once again, I was reading our first point of order is consideration and approval of paving bids for Trenum Park and Limerick Golf Course. These purchases are in excess of 100 grand under Section A. I guess this is 11.
Does that work?
2B procurement policy. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I can't hear. All right, hold on. Can you hear me, Hamilton?
Yes, sir. You're good. We appreciate it. Lawrence said we did have the quorum, so we could go ahead. I thought when he stopped, we needed to wait on you.
Okay, just text me back when you need me to vote. I think I know
Yes,
what's
sir.
at hand here.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Thanks. All right, bye-bye.
Yes, sir. As I've stated, this is what we have. This is our first point of order this morning. I'm going to yield to either Tarsh or Tony so they could give us more information on these two pieces of property. I know that I've spoken with Chair Lapine and with our executive director as well, and these are important as it relates to these particular properties. And so I yield to you, Tarsh, or either Tony.
Good morning again. We were asking the board to approve the paving projects for Limerick Golf Course and Trenum Park. Limerick Golf Course is going up on a major renovation right now. The parking lot is the last thing that's left to be done. Our target date to reopen is September the 8th, which is next Monday from now. Once the board approves to get the parking lot done, we could get the parking lot done next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so we can reopen up on Monday, September the 8th. Trenum Park is another parking lot that we budgeted for as well to have done. We will proceed with Trenum Park parking lot the beginning of November. Once they're done with fall baseball, we will have to close the park down for 2 to maybe 3 days to get the parking lot done over there. So during the middle of the baseball season, we will not interfere by closing down the park to get the parking paved, but we will wait till the baseball season is over so we could get it done. But both of these parking lots are in dire need to be redone, as I stated with Limerick first, because we're trying to reopen on September the 8th. They've been shut down now about 6 weeks. So we are really, I think almost 8 weeks they have been shut down. So no, they're anxious to get back open so we can start back making some money up there. But whenever you get some time, if the board approve these items, please go to Lyric and look at the new renovations that have taken place up there at the pro shop. Outside paving, new lights in the parking lot, trees been removed, but the parking lot is the last thing that need to be done. So we can have proper parking up there at both sites. And once again, these were budgeted items.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Mr. Lewis. I do just want to make reference to Ms. Brown. You were not a part of the board at the time that we renovated or we redid the parking lots at both Meadow Lake Park and Kaufman Road Park. They were in dire need of being done as well. I think this is a great thing that Mr. Lewis and the staff is doing. Definitely with Trenum and with Limerick. You were a part, and our board of commissioners know that we just did renovations at Limerick. I do think that it would be a great thing to do the paving that they are asking for, but I do want to give anyone an opportunity if there is any discussion now before we move to make a motion for this particular project. If there isn't any discussion, can I get a motion for the consideration and approval of paving bids?
Make a motion that we vote on the consideration and approval of paving bids for Trenton and Lenvick.
Second.
Ashley, gonna call for the vote.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine,
Commissioner Anderson?
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Lindsay,
Yes.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Great. Good to see you, Commissioner Anderson. Glad you were able to join. Our next point of order is a resolution authorizing the execution of a lease purchase agreement in an amount not to exceed $900,000 relating to the acquisition of certain equipment, approving the execution of necessary documents and closing papers and other matters relating thereto. This is in regards to the vehicles that we currently have. The Rec Commission are looking to purchase new vehicles with Chevy, I'm sure, or Chevrolet rather. I'm sure that everyone were able to look at your packets and the information that was sent out by our executive assistant in regards to this. Currently,
Hey,
and
you don't need my vote.
you can go ahead and vote. Well, we've already closed it, so I don't think you need to. Is that correct, Ashley?
Just
Correct.
checking to see if y'all need my vote.
Okay. I see that you're on, Rob. If
I
you want to
vote
go
yes.
ahead and if you want to go ahead, okay. All right. I'm gonna give it over to Taurus once again to just give us more information about this particular next item that we have on our agenda today. But everyone should have had the information. I believe it's 25 vehicles that we are looking at trying to obtain for the Rec Commission. I do think this is a good thing, but I'll let Taurus give us more information on that.
Yes, thank you, Vice Chair Hamilton. My executive staff and I, we started to look into back here last year to get vehicles. So currently, we're in the state with a state lease vehicle plan. We have 17 vehicles that we're leasing from the state monthly. With the mileage of those vehicles that occurs, the damages from time to time with the maintenance guys, We're spending about $15,000 per month on these vehicles. For the last 3 years, we spent a total of $655,000 leasing these vehicles. We have decided to get away from these leased vehicles because we will continue to pay for something that we will never own. Purchasing our own vehicles will give us the opportunity not only to ensure that our staff is riding in vehicles that are safe, for one, but the agency and the commission will own these vehicles. We did put this in the budget to be budgeted over the next several years to make the payments on these vehicles. Ryan is going through the finance with First Citizen Bank. We worked with Lawrence to ensure that we was doing everything properly. The same thing we did with the golf carts up at Lyric. But it's important that the agency own vehicles. We haven't purchased vehicles since 2013. That's the old little white Ford Focuses that was purchased in my prior tenure. Most of those vehicles are not safe at all to be on the road. Staff can contest that they cut off often when they're driving. You get to a certain amount of speed on the interstate, they get to shaking. A lot of those blue Impalas are not working properly. We were able to bring in an in-house mechanic through contract who has saved us about $60,000 in mechanical fees instead of taking these vehicles to the Ford dealership and things like that. But it's to the point now where we've already sent about 3 of these vehicles to the auction because it was $5,000 or $6,000 to get them fixed when the vehicles was only worth about $2,500. We can't put that type of money into vehicles that not worth it. But going with the Chevy dealership, the research that we did with Chevy, we got some great rates. We'll be able to have the car service up on the Chevy dealership, GPS system and all that stuff. They will track the mileage when tires need to be rotated, oil changes, anything that goes wrong in the cars, the vehicles up on the warranty. So it's imperative that, the board consider moving forward with this purchase. The vehicles that you see, if you saw the list, you saw some tracks. Those are cross versions of a smaller SUV / car. Those vehicles, all these vehicles has to be ordered. Those 10 tracks vehicles will take up to 3 months for those vehicles to get in because they will be made to order. Some other vehicles will be pulled from other dealerships across the country that we can start getting within the next 4 to 6 weeks. And we can start replacing these state lease vehicles. We have to get the state lease 30 days notice that we'll be returning these vehicles back to them, which we would ensure that they're properly cleaned and serviced on the way back. But we're really getting beat side the head every month with the mileage that we put on these vehicles. When the last administration was here during COVID, that probably was a good thing to do because things was closed and vehicles wasn't moving. But we have an active staff that is engaged in the community. They're out meeting with stakeholders, creating relationships, doing special events. And we have to ensure that when staff is in these vehicles that they're safe because we don't want nobody to get hurt or cause any liability to the agency because we were negligent in not having proper vehicles for staff to use. And most of our staff now prefer to use their own vehicles and they are not feeling safe in those white Ford Focuses or those blue Impalas. And that's, we shouldn't be asking staff to drive their personal vehicles to do RCRC business. And that's our due diligence to ensure that the agency provide some new vehicles. And it will take about 2 to 3 years to replace all of these vehicles that are badly in need of being replaced. So we can start with the 25. That'll give us some cushion to, wait a couple years and then come back to you all. And once we kind of get these paid down a little bit and see can we get some more vehicles to replace the ones that are still dying out.
Great. Thank you so much, Mr. Lewis. I see on the list we have vans, we have trucks, we have cars, and we have some crew cabs for everyone. My first priority, of course, would be the safety of all of our employees and everyone that works with RCRC. I'm looking at $655,000 over the last 3 years. Definitely having these vehicles for 13 plus years and just hearing some of the stories even outside of today or this morning, in regards to people being stopped on the road or the car stopping on the side of the road while they're riding, different things like that. That prompts me to just want to do this even more. I don't know whether everyone was listening and heard, but he said we currently have 17 vehicles. We're looking at obtaining 25 new vehicles over the course of the next 2 to 3 years. And we'll be able to get these items or these vehicles serviced at the dealership. So there are some great things that would definitely save us some money. And I would think that it would be best for them to ride in something that's safe, something that's newer, that we don't have to do as much maintenance on. But those are just my thoughts. If there is anyone else or if there is any discussion, you all have the opportunity to say whatever you would like right now.
Hey, I agree with everything Commissioner Hamilton said. My only question, and it's a small, it doesn't mean a whole lot, but can we hold off on the lettering and the logoing of the cars until the new logos are approved, so we don't have to get these logos
Yes.
twice?
Yes, that'll be held off on, and by the time we get these vehicles, that process should be pretty much into effect. But we will not put nothing on the cars until a decision has been made, which we will share with you guys in September board meeting.
Perfect. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Clark.
Great.
Yeah, we
Great.
will have to, Commissioner Christensen, we will have to take the current logos off of all the vehicles. We would more likely do that in-house with the mechanic guy that we use. He said that he could take them off, which would save us a significant amount of money to do so if he could do it. But I will tell you, to be honest up front, I think the state lease, because we're gonna turn these vehicles in, they're gonna probably try to come back with a nice little bill on us and try to ding us for every little scratch and dent, especially on those maintenance vehicles. When you got guys cutting grass and moving mowers and lawn mowers and stuff, that just wasn't a good idea to lease a vehicle because they ding us for every little thing that happens. So going back to these crew cab trucks that we had in the past, this will allow 4 to 5 guys to ride in one truck instead of having 2 guys in a truck. So that would save us significantly on diesel and gas and fuel. And then our supervisor and our foreman would know exactly where they cruise at because we could track them with a GPS system, and then we would know that they're together and they're not scattered all over their districts in different vehicles. So this will be a lot of cost saving for us as well to get back to doing the norm instead of having, 2 guys in the truck here, a guy there, and it just make work productivity not efficient when they're not together.
Perfect. Thank you, Clark. I couldn't agree more with everything you just said.
Yes, sir.
If there is no one else that would like to say anything, I'm going to ask if we can have someone make a motion for the resolution to purchase these new service vehicles.
I make a motion to pass the resolution to purchase the vehicles.
I'm going to ask you, Commissioner Christensen, if you have your agenda in front of you,
I do.
if
me
you
to say it all?
read number 4.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. If you
Okay.
could read number 4, that way we make sure we don't miss anything.
Yep, you got it. I make a motion to pass the resolution authorizing the execution of a lease purchase agreement in the amount not exceeding $900,000 relating to the acquisition of certain equipment, approving the execution of necessary documents and closing papers and other matters relating thereto.
Second.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine,
Yes.
Commissioner Lindsey, Commissioner Lindsey,
I said yes. Can you hear me?
yes.
All right.
Commissioner Allen Brown,
Yes.
motion approved.
I just would like to thank everyone for their time today and joining us for this meeting. I believe that is all. If I could have someone make a motion to adjourn.
Before y'all adjourn, I just want to say once again, thank you all for coming on this special call meeting at short notice. We do apologize about the short notice, but we did have some delays and some stuff at Lyric that we was hoping to got done earlier. But thank you as a board for your time and your dedication to the agency and allowing the special call meeting to happen so we can move forward with making the agency efficient. So if I don't see a lot of y'all between now and Monday, have a happy, safe holidays. Thank you.
Likewise,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lewis, thank you.
so much.
Same to you all.
Thank you.
I make a motion that this meeting be adjourned.
Second.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine, Commissioner Lapine, Commissioner Lindsey,
Yes.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved, meeting adjourned.